morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Let's actually run that music down. Hello, everybody. Welcome. See if we get this camera on. Good morning. Got a lot of military jets here today, and planes. It keeps changing every time I take my camera out. I've got Corsairs, Typhoons, Hellcats, Hunters. But it looks like Gowan and I are in the same livery or very similar. Flying Dutchman. Gotta have it. Why not? Welcome, everybody. Hi, Boogie Boogie. First one in today. Michael, who's normally my first, is second. Good morning, mate. Gowan is also in VR. So he won't be able to chat after obviously the start here, so enjoy VR. I believe that this, or at least I've heard VR in this is really good. I must admit I don't think I've tried this aircraft in VR. Oh man, I really should do that. This is an awesome aircraft. We'll do that sometime. I don't do the streams though very much. Mrs. TPHI, welcome. Mr. TPHI as well, hello. Are you be flying today? I don't think the Cam Air will keep up. William Kelly, it says a g'day. Hurricane bacon and lightning bacon. Flight ending bacon. It will basically end your flight, yes. Okay, time to go under the hood, chat later. There you go, he's already under. Brett Pound says, hey all, Mr. Brett Pound. All right, let's get this thing in the air. Is probably what I'm thinking. Oh wait, TPHI is in the twin nav. Maybe if he doesn't touch and go at every airport. I don't know how fast the twin nav go. Ooh, lightning, says Mr. Pound. Yes, mate. All right. Now, do I have sim sounds? We want to hear this because this sounds awesome. You know what? I'm not sure I remember how to start one of these completely, but I'm going to hide you for a moment. We're going to press this little bit over here and get the tablet. And we're actually going to do the checklist. Park and brake, set, yep. Canopy closed and locked. I was going to start with it open, so we'll do that. Fuel selectors on reserve. Why are we doing it on reserve? Okay. Maybe for starting, is it? Do I have drop tanks on today? No. Oh, it is on reserve. Okay, good. For prop pitch all the way up, yes. Yeah, mixtures idle cut off. Carburetor air filter as required. Prop feathering switch normal. Altimeter set. That's probably a good idea. Flaps are up. Dive recovery flaps are up. Yes, aileron booster is on. Wait, where's the aileron booster? Oh, see, this doesn't actually do the same as a checklist up here. Do you know what? Maybe we'll just wing it. Can we move you out of the way? No, we can't. Oh, okay. Well, that's no good. All right, we're going to wing it. So we'll take a battery. I didn't hear any clicking, did you? Use your reserve first, of course. Run out quicker that way. Yeah, I know. Let's get that sound back on. Do you know what? I think I'd rather just fly this and use my controls to start it, because I know I'm going to miss something up. Oh, it's actually mixture all the way. Lean. There we go. Alright, yeah. I'm not going to use my reserves first. Thank you. couple of things. What have we got? Better pitot. Probably don't need it because we're not going that high, but we'll do it anyway. And my lights. I don't remember the lights on this one. Bombs or tanks? I wish. Lights. Oh, hang on. Did I just turn it off? Yeah, no. On. There we go. Rolly ball. Thank you. I've got nav lights. Very good. Alright, let's go down, get on down on his end of the runway. Try not to run over a Corsair on the way. Let me know if that gets a little loud. I'm going to use the left brake to get us going. There we go. Alright. Aaron, wow, what sound nice when it starts up. This is an awesome plane. It really is. And that Cap 8 Cape Air is having trouble landing. Cape 8 came in before, almost like a touch and go, and then went around. So I'm not sure whether that's AI playing with actually landing. So the KAP8 generic, that's part of Cape Air. We will close the canopy once we get down to the end of the runway. You can actually lose your canopy on this. Also, let me know if that's a bit loud. I think I've got everything turned up my end. I was watching other videos while doing stuff in my man cave yesterday. Alright, Cap 8 has landed this time. See if they stay landed. Twin. Alright. Turn that down. Ooh, Danger Bird's on his way. It's going to be a head-on, Danger Bird. Welcome, mate. We're going down that end to taxi. Do you want to turn around? Okay. Well, he's got his canopy up as well. I think that's because I've got mine up. Uncle Trevor, hello. Sorry I haven't been here for a while. How's the flying going? Good. We're about to take off. Let's just redo my trim. I'm doing a slow taxi. Progression of P38s. That's pretty good. Let's see if Danger Bird can actually get back on the taxiway. Oh man, there must be a wind blowing this sideways. We'll take a screenshot while we can. I am full rudder to the right while taxiing here. I may be actually taxiing too fast for the steering to work. My fault. Oh, that's interesting music. If everyone, so if anyone ever finds me on life support, please unplug me and plug me back in and see if that fixes it. What? Oh, that was odd. Reload fixed it. Hang on, did I miss something there? What happened? Symphanatic, mate, the legend himself, the Warbird pilot of all Warbird pilots, isn't it? Welcome, mate. Is the winter ending? What, here in Australia? What's the date? August 21? June, July, August. Yeah, it's almost spring. Although, to be honest, outside right now, my car keeps getting covered in the native flowers, the wattle stuff. You know you love it. Sim. Oh man, we're going to have to use the left brake on this one. Did the P38 Lightning? I don't remember seeing you in it. I remember you seeing you in a couple of things, and I know the Corsair you're definitely into. Nick, g'day mate, hi all, hey Sim Fanatic. Whoa. That left brake really does push it hard. So we're making our way around the USA in old birds, not necessarily warbirds the whole way, but just anything old. And we're up to Maine, so we're at Bay Harbor. Let's go and get a line up here and see if we can take a picture of everybody. I might actually close my canopy. Actually no, I'm going to have to close my canopy, because if I don't, it gets ripped off. And then we're having a nice loud flight the whole way. Alright, how the heck do I close this again? Wait, it's over here somewhere, isn't it? No, that's my lock. There it is. Alright, and you need to lock it, because if you don't... Oh, Gammon couldn't wait for the photo. Alright. Alright, original happy mate, I'll move up. You can come and join us. Love these. Alright, just going to move up and let's see if we can get at least 4 of these in the picture. Dangerberg, there's room there. Maybe if we're lucky, Gowan will actually do a flyby there as well, so we can get all 4 lined up and him come screaming through. Oh, TPHI's already doing the runner in his TNAV. We'll catch it, never mind. It's almost fall here. Yeah, so we're on the opposite side, so we call that autumn. But I understand what you mean. Alright. Where is Gowan? He's probably doing the flight line now. Where is he? Can't see him. Let's get a shot of all 4 of you guys. That's awesome. And without name tags. Awesome. Let's get a move on. Oh, there he is. Oh, man, I wasn't ready for that one. Okay, let's just get in the air. Oh, twins. You gotta love them. Oh, man, I'm already in the red there. Manifold pressure. Beautiful. I have no idea where we're going. I'm going to have to get the flight plan on screen. Just know we're heading up the coastline. Yeah, there we go. KPM is where we're heading. Doing well, Sim. How about yourself? Catch me if you can. Alright, we're going to follow TPH, are we? Alright. Love that view. Let's make sure that our RPMs are below the red line. Manifold pressure's fine. Alright, we're heading that direction. Where is he? There he is. Let's go line him up. Probably actually following the line. Kind of like to actually follow the coastline. Where are you? There you are. So you're already halfway to, what's that? KDHE. I'm just talking about, I think the Cap 8 making another landing. They must be doing training or something, but that Cap 8 Airlines, that's Cape Airlines, has gone around several times. I'm going to take this off and let's move it over to there. because it gets it out of the way. Right, doing well at TPHI. Sim says would be doing better if you were cooking for me. I have heard that he cooks very well. Yes. Oh, I'd like to say for my regular viewers, my brisket came out pretty good. Really tender. Definitely weird soaking it in soy sauce and Pepsi first for 24 hours. That did break a lot of it down. I was planning on a potential beef jerky cook, and then my wife's like, nah, just bake it. So we did for 4.5 hours. What speed does that do? It says 700 mile an hour on the speedo, but I'm only doing 240. That's mile an hour. So I'm sure 700 is in a dive, and I'm on about 50% throttle. Brisket, I know. It was pretty good. I think Gowan's going to go for it. Hickox is going for it. Danger Bird. Oh, mate, it's like a squadron. Love it. Alright, we can actually push this a lot further, bringing the RPMs back. Do you know what? Let's actually fly. Let's fly the actual path. I believe this can actually do it. Let's go put that tablet back on. And if you look at the autopilot, you can fly. Oh no, you can fly heading. Okay, so let's go Alt hold. Heading hold. Or should we be heading 80? So what you can do is just go. Oh, don't double click it. Alright, slowly one at a time will actually bring it there. And altitude will go is 3,000. And that should actually make it level at 3,000. Cool. But who wants to fly level all the time? Oh, Gowan, mate. Were you just checking out the trees? You're trying to follow a path there. Icarus is coming down for a look. But who wants to fly straight? I'm going to go follow that road. Trying not to do what Gowan just did. I'm gonna head in that direction. Overspeed, forgot to you lose elevator control. Yeah, you can't dive very fast. You've got to put your spoilers on. What am I doing? I'm doing 300 mile an hour. I don't think I'm going to be able to follow this road very straight. We are shaking. I don't have any flaps down, do I? No. Wow, that road just disappeared altogether. Ah, it's down by the water. Okay, there is music there. I don't know if we need it. Dude, perfect. What is your favourite aircraft? Ooh, Avro Lancaster. I do have one in the sim. There will be one coming to the sim as well. But I have the Payware FSX one that converted really well. I see a road. Let's go and scare some drivers. Also, well, there's some trees. If you're going to go the same time as me, I'm live time minus 2 hours, so I'm 2 hours back. Otherwise, we get too dark too quick. Oh, show off. Oh, yeah, I'm not low enough, eh? Icarus. I knew it was Icarus. The only other thing I would have expected was he'd be upside down doing it. Good on you, mate. Man, it shakes around at the moment. Original happy. Gowan's back in the air. Oh, this is nice. It's nice. Oh, that road's not going to go the wrong way now, is it? Nope. Reminds me of when we did Route 66 in Warbirds. That was a lot of fun. Following the highway. There's a lot less trees on that one. Should actually probably read comments, shouldn't I? So what was this plane used for? The Lightning. Excuse me. Mostly the European theatre, I believe. Terrorizing the Germans. Is my window open? It is too. Oh, no wonder it's so noisy. Alright. Let me just get the window winders working. There we go. Oh man, my windows were down. Oh, I think that road's going the wrong way, guys. Did we take a wrong turn? Yeah, probably. That's going to town. I'm actually going to head off more towards TPHI. He's getting away. He's already passing KMVM. Probably need to follow that road over here. Hell Billy Bud. There's a name for you. Dave. Hi Brett. Just lurking here. Bedtime for me. The shaking can sometimes happen if little side windows are open. Yeah, thanks. I already worked that part out. Have a great flight everyone. Catch you soon. Yeah, I'm not shaking anymore because I'm not getting the disrupted air. But I did figure out my windows were still down. Oh, there's a truck down there. Oh, there's a mobile tower. Gotta watch those. Oh, I need to watch out for power lines too. Alright, I'm gonna do a bit of a climb. I'm gonna see if we can keep an eye on the coastline. We are going around the USA. Really? Yeah, have a good night, Dave, mate. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, and I need to keep an eye on fuel. So let's heading level. Can you hold that? Yep, good. I'm sure that's actually put it on. Heading altitude, hold. Yep, that's fine. Fuel. Now, do I have gauges? I don't remember. Is that over there? You hop out of the way for a second. Front, yeah. And where's the mains? Carburetor, coolant. It's always a good idea to work out where your fuel gauges are. Because Brett always runs out. I don't remember where the other mains are. What are you covering? Let's close you back up, thank you. That's carburetor. That's not fuel, that's fuel pressure. Or do I... It's not a push to test. There we go. Yes, it is. There. The light will come on. I like that, but you don't get much warning. Alright. I am running on mains, and then we got our outers. Actually, we could actually go to our outers, and then use our mains last. But the only gauges I can find are these two over here. You've got your reserve tank, and you've got your... don't remember what it's called. Is it my outer ones? My rear. Okay, front and rear. Yes. Reserve and rear. Alright, I don't actually know where the other gauges are. Oh, actually, there's a cheat way to find it. Just go back to the tablet and go loadout. There we go. Nothing in the drop tank, so they didn't put them in. 74 gallons in the mains. Wings have okay, good, and reserves have 60. We probably will fill up on some of these. Alright. I have to do a warbird flight with you all at some point. I have fun and many crazy things. Mate, I may take the Hellcat out for another flight as well. We're only going to make our way back to New York State, and then from New York State we're still going to get all the way across to the West Coast, back down through Washington, Oregon, and California, back to our starting point, just north of Los Angeles. So, well, we got opportunities. I don't remember if this is the first warbird I've done on this set of flights. It's also pretty flat here. Not a lot of hills. Michael saying g'day to everybody. KBHB is getting away from me. He's gonna touch and go at KEPM. What is KEPM? East Port Municipal. Let's just turn our aircraft towards him, and maybe what we'll do is we'll see how fast we can go, because we're going to have to get fuel at least once or twice. Alright, that's running at manifold pressure right at the top. Prop pitch, ooh, we're right on the red line. Alright. Jason! Sorry, I had to eat dinner. Mate, we've already taken off. If you want to come and join, you can. Obviously, there's 4 or 5 lightnings. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Aaron's here now too. He's in an 18. Oh, well, there's no running away from him. But yeah, look, if you owned your own, mate, probably not a bad thing. But hello, Jason and Jason's lady. Still can't remember her name, even though you made me say it a couple of times, and I'm like, I still got it wrong. So there's 5 of us in the air already. This is a really nice aircraft. Flying Iron, I think it is, isn't it? Oh, caught myself a nav. Oh, because I put my throttle on. It looks like the runway down there. Put in some spoilers. Ooh, as we do the dive, don't need them. Actually, that looks like a dirt cross runway. Let's go and do a flyover. There's a crisscross here. Do a roll. A bread roll. Yeah, this is not the runway. this direction. That's the taxiway. Alright, let's go. You already see a flag? No flags here. Okay. I'm going to do a touch and go. Oh, I think that TNAV's going for a run for the next airport. That's fine. We may actually go up the coastline here to our right. And keep on the American border. Alright, now these things can land on a dime almost. Should have zero problems tapping down here. Oh, there's the flag. Hiding in the bushes. Alright, gear up. One successful tap down. Aaron, mate, you still trying to get that F-18 in the air? Let's watch these other guys coming in. Smooth. Ah, smooth as well. I do like these. These are really nice to fly. There's your roll. Oh, that was a little bit dangerous doing it from that angle though. Alright, where are we heading? We're heading this way. Alright, how far have we got to the next one? Not too far. Lots of little points, including Cowboys Air Ranch. Alright, now I'm going to follow this river up as well, so I'm going to let TPHI do a little bit of a runner there, and I'm going to go follow the coastline here. This is the US border where the land ends here and the water starts. Cool and cloudy, and today in Canberra at 5:30 a.m. this morning I was driving an American truck sim in the Western Star truck. Mate, 5:30 in the morning. 5:30 in the morning I was rolling over making sure my covers were still on. 5:30. Although admittedly at probably 1:30 I was still awake. So this is about as far northwest of the USA you can get. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, click back on there and I got my gun toggle sight. Ooh, have some fun when we catch up to TPHI with that. It's probably like, wait, what? You can do what? Alright, so this is US border on the left and Canada on the right. And what I'm going to do, I've only got a 10 nautical mile. Alright, just hold there. 10 nautical mile on my VFR. Just gonna bring that out so I can follow the river. There we go. Yeah. Oh, Aaron just disappeared. Let's not open the canopy. Alright, where's TPHI just went down to 200 feet. Or is he touching going at airports or something? No. Alright, so let me show you what I'm doing. Alright, here's VFR map. Sorry if that froze it for everybody else. So we're following up the border here. You can see that blue line is actually United States border, and it runs up this river. So we're actually getting fairly close to KPNN. I may actually go over there and grab some more fuel, because then we'll be running up this river, and then I may actually bypass 84ME and make our way up this borderline. All that, we're actually flying over Canada. Oops. Wait, I've lost the borderline there. It's it's a direct line straight up. KHUL is right on the border. And goes straight up, and then we've got a couple more to do before we actually start following it back down, which I think is also this river. This one here is also the border. So a lot of countries have rivers as their natural borders. Well, same here. Alright, get that out of the way. So I'm just going to follow it up the river for now. We will drop in for some of those airports, and we are going to 60. Cool. 60 gallons is heaps. I didn't take drop tanks today. It does perform better without the drop tanks. Danger Bird's following me. Oh, there we go. Original Happy. Look at that. Right in on my tail. Actually, that'd make a good shot. That's out the back of your plane. Alright, so we will be have to doing a left turn up here. I had to go look at dishwasher. I think it's leaking. I can't find it. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah, front or rear, is it vibrated a thing free? A tube or something, or is it backed up? That can actually do it too. This looks like the river here. Dale, sorry Aaron, yeah, absolutely. Probably look from behind. I'll end up smacking it into something. It looks nice. Watch out for those mobile phone towers though. Oh, that's actually near an airport. CCS3, if anybody wants to come in. Alright, it's going to get a bit windy here, boys. Should be fairly easy just to follow the river too. Did I also lose Icarus? Where did Icarus go? Or did we just lose view of you, Icarus? Some sort of big building there. Not backed up, but have to cut the trim and pull it out. The owner before us did not make it easier for the dishwasher out. See, I don't know what it's like where you are, Aaron. I should remember, Aaron. I don't actually know where you are. But when I put my dishwasher in, they're 600mm wide and about 600mm deep. And you have a cavity, and what you do is you actually pop it in that cavity, but it's not fixed to the... Wait, where's the river gone? There. It's not fixed to the actual bench. It's just sitting in there, which means you can drag it out. The bench goes straight over it, but they fit fairly firm, but we don't glue them in or screw them in or permanently mount them. Whoa, okay, well, a bit of a dam there. Oh, bridges, I can't get under that one right now. Actually, this will make it easier to fly. Another bridge. I'm not in the right angle to go under that one. We'll get some more bridges to come up. Oh my god. This is a bit of a tight part of the river. Was that my pilot breathing? I think it was. how much of a border crossing is there here? Like, do they police it? Ooh. Is there... I mean... Yeah, it is my pilot. Sorry, pilot. He's puffing and huffing and puffing, and as long as we don't black out. Although that would be pretty cool. Yes, Angel 15. Oh, sorry, look in the comments, missing the river. The P38 Lightning, if you want to come in, we are in Maine at the moment. Following the river. Flight plan, just put in exclamation mark flight plan. We've already passed the first airport, making our way towards the second, but we're actually running up the US-Canadian border. So it is this river, basically. Right-hand side's Canada, left-hand side's USA. So exclamation mark flight plan. And it should actually bring up today's flight plan. And there's a few of us. Alright, Aaron's back. Young 69. I recognise that name. Is this a power plant? Probably. Whoa. Oh no, it's a dam as well. Okay. Look at that. Pretty massive, actually. Whoa. Alright. How high are we up off the water? No idea. What's my altitude? Can't see the altimeter. It's hidden by my yoke. 190 feet. That doesn't seem right. I feel like I'm much lower than that. Alright, power lines up here. Dangerbird, mate. I don't know if you've got the power line mod. I'm going under. Oh, I felt that. Oh, there was a hit marker under there. Going into VR, says Aaron. All right, mate. I'll tell you what, VR would be nice in this. I'm surprised Gowan's not doing this too. Maybe we should go over and land at the airport. You know what? I'm not going to land it there. Guys, I'm just going to keep... I'm on the river. I'm enjoying it. I'm going to keep going. We'll land further up and get fuel because I've got... Well, I had 60 gallons both in mains and reserves. Ooh, it's a bit tight. Oh, I pulled that one in just a little too tight. At least my guy didn't pass out. Woohoo! Oh no, that's the right music for it. I wonder if I can turn that up. Okay, mucked up my turning the music up, but I'm gonna go with it anyway. Oh, I gotta play that again from the beginning. No, I missed it. Oh, there it is. Let's get my head banging head out of the way. Let's have some fun. Tree. Oh, smoke. Somebody's smoking them up. Do I have smoke on this? I don't think so. Man, pretty tight here. It's young with his SU-57 with the smoke on. Actually, that happens with the lights on at the moment. You've got to actually turn off the white smoke to get it to turn back off. Oh my god, it's windy. How about we do what Icarus? There is Icarus. Let's just fly over it a bit higher. Oh! Nice, Icarus, mate. Nice. Oh. Oh, that is definitely flying music. This type of flying. Alright, I'm going to have to turn that music down, otherwise it's going to go nuts. Until we get the next decent song like that. That's a bit of fun. Ooh. It says I'm a VR, just taking a breather at this airport. Yep, alright. Do your VR in short bursts. We're running the river, mate. If you're listening, I can at least talk to you. I don't expect a response from you. I'm not going to be that cruel. There's a bit more of a gorge here now. Cool. Alright, it's going to get very windy here. I might the SU-57 in front of me. Mate, he's going to hit the ground if he's not careful. Alright, he got it. Alright, I'm going to do an up and over this instead of zigzag my way back and forth here, but it is extremely windy in this bit. Alright, let's hold level there and do a quick assessment of our fuel. 45 in the mains, we're good. Cool. Oh, Icarus is coming back the other way. Wonder what the Canadians are thinking of us. Keep going in and out of their airspace. TPH, CF22E. CF22E. Hang on. We're going to go this way. We love it. That's good. Oh, there he is. Talking about Mr. TPHI. He's running the gauntlet there on the river. Alright, well, I'll just do a bit of a zigzag here. Oh, there's Angel 15. G'day, Angel 15. Oh, I can barely see the river there. I think we'll climb that. Oh, we are getting a few hills here. That's good. That's good. We're going to break out into a larger body of water up here. Oop, there's I think Young's pilot is external to him there. Oh, I need to turn that music down, but oh my god. Alright. Jake. G'day, Jake, mate. How you going? Jake the Aviator. Oh, there's no doubt what you're into. Driving games. No. Welcome, mate. We're currently just doing the border of Canada and Maine, USA. Alright. Coming up behind TPHI. Where's that gun sight thing? There we go. And guns. He might have actually been a little bit further ahead than I thought. He's going around that hill? No, he's going into the hill. Oh, he's around it. Actually, he would be a fair way out there. Actually, I need that gun sight off now. Let's trim that back up so I don't crash. Okay. How nice is this? I think if I weren't actually flying around the United States, I don't think I would have flown through here. Oh, there we are. Look at that. Gowan's right behind me there, almost touching the water. Probably even get a photo of Mr. TPHI's twin nav as we all come flying by. Looking at over there. You live in Canada? Nice. I like Canada. It's really nice. Canadian people are nice too. They're like your cousins, really. For Australians, New Zealanders are like your cousins as well. They're like the first cousins. Canadians are like first cousins. US kind of like your second cousins. You know they're cousins, but they're a little bit more distant. But you still hang out with them because they're fam. I'll tell you what, that T-Nav's getting going. You must have that one right to the max. Yeah, that music is down a bit. Ah, there we go. I don't know what that chunk of land was. Looks cool though. Alright, nav time. I'll tell you what, that Navion really gets going. That is awesome. I do love that plane. Although I'm loving the single Navion as well. Alright. There we go. That one will be for the Discords later. Put it on the interwebs. Oh, it looks like a cliff line there. I think it's just the... Oh, it is a cliff line. Oh, alright. Is that to keep the Canadians out, is it? Alright, redo our trim. It sounds so cool. Well, when everybody comes flying past. Yeah, alright, we might just back it off a fraction because we might be going a little too fast for you. Although if you do like cut across to the left here, we're going to go up, around and back down. Where is it? Oh, it's the next one up. No? Yeah, it's that tiny little line there, and then it goes back that way. Oh my god, that's hard to work out. You know what? I'm just going to cut it myself and come back down. Is that the border there? Oh, look at that. It's actually got a line on it of where the border is. Well, that's weird. Dang, that Trump guy really put it in a wall, didn't he? Sorry, I haven't got my camera on. You can see me smiling. Put a wall all the way around. Look at it. It's in the water and everything. This actually is where the map says the US-Canadian border is. In some weird shape just like this. It's for some reason they've actually got it still on. I guess when Bing did its taking a picture of the map, it included the actual line and has kind of actually drawn a line on it. Weird. Oh, Gowan, mate, that is pretty dang close to the water. Looks like he's swimming. If he's got those drop tanks, he's using them as skis. That is awesome. Happy is doing the same thing. Yeah, actually this line here, that's where it is on the border, and then it comes around. Yeah, I think it's actually drawn on the map, but I don't think these islands are necessarily that high. That's kind of weird. We're losing shape here. Is everybody else getting the same thing as me? Where the water line seems to have dropped. Must be that global climate warming change thing that they keep selling. Oh, Angel's in a Spitty. Nice. Did we go past the Cowboy Ranch? Yeah. 84ME. Yeah, we've gone past 84ME. We're going for KHUL. I might land at KHUL. Oh, I zoomed in now. I can't see where the river is. There we go. Oh my god, I'm not going to be able to fit through that. What can I do it anyway? Oh, I don't know where I'm going. Oh! Some very messed up things going on in the water. Yeah, I don't think it's overly well drawn there or generated. Well, that looks cool, but I don't think I can fly down through that. Not without going a lot slower. Oh, I'm getting a few stutters. Is anybody else getting those stutters? Look at it. The whole sim's stuttering. No, it's stopped. No, it's back again. Not getting it inside. Ooh. Oh no, I'm not getting it at all now. Oh, power lines. There's just a something there was giving me the stutters. Oh, KBHB went right through those power lines, I think. Oh, there's another lightning on my wing. Actually, there's lightnings everywhere. Wow, it's hard to see where the river goes here. Oh, it stops. Okay. Oh, we just keep following Gowan. He's got the right idea. And then we'll head a little bit more to the left and north. There is more water path there. I guess the water ran out. The river got overgrown. Eagle of the Desert. Hello, Eagle of the Desert. He's in the Hunter. Nice. Alright, hang on. We're going into Canada here, everybody. There's a lot of trees area. Alright, I might actually do a bit of a climb. See if we get up to about, I don't know, a couple of thousand feet. Maybe a few more, and just see what we can see. While we stay on about the right direction. Just about there. Whoa, don't stall. Oh, manifold pressure went up there. Alright, that'll do. Okay, hold. Altitude is hidden. We're sitting at 3.5. Yeah. And fuel's at 26. Okay, we haven't even got to the reserve or the wings. Do you know what? We might end up popping the wing fuel on. I remember how to do that. Outer wing. Thank you. Outer wing. No, I have no fuel in. Okay. My outer wings don't seem to have fuel. What? Wing 55. Do I actually have to turn on the outer wing pump if I missed something? I have. I used to be able to just turn it straight to there. Let's starve the right engine. Yeah. Cross suction. Right, does that mean I can draw it from? No, my right engine's gone off again. Do I only have fuel in the mains? Do I have to put a pump on? Oh, hang on. Now they've got me. Ooh. That's something I haven't worked out. Let's say one. Wait, is my right engine not running now? I'm not sucking any fuel out of it. Yeah, actually, see that? So, if I go one more, I'm just going to work out this tank deal. Okay, that goes to the wing. Fuel pressure goes down. I am missing a... Okay. I'm missing a pump or something. I'm going to have to work out what I've not done there. Don't know. It looks like I can't use my wing tanks. Okay. That's a bit messed up. Anybody else having the same problem? Can they use their external tanks? And if that's the case, I need to probably get ourselves to... Oh, we just went past the airport. Hang on, my fault. I'll come back. We were going to land there, weren't we? You know what? I've got enough to keep going. Let's just actually make our way to the next airport. This direction. I got enough to get there to KPQI. That's probably a better one to stop at. Only because I was too busy looking at the fuel situation. So what I'm noticing is there's no fuel pump for the external tanks. So for the wing tanks. So when I trying to get that 55 gallons, unless I can pump it from there to the mains. Okay, I've got reserve, but why does it cut the engines? It's rudder, oxygen, fuel pump. There we go. Oh, right. Okay. I don't remember it having this problem before. Master switch, fuel pump. Alright, so can I now go to KHUL's left engine? And if I put the emergency pump on? Yeah. Okay. That did it. Alright, let's get the other emergency pump on. No, okay. He doesn't want to. Alright, another emergency pump, and let's try... Okay, you need the emergency pumps on to get the wing fuel. Blobby? Okay. I learned something new. Never had to do that before, but we are now sucking fuel out of the 60 gallons that we had out in the wings. Okay, I'm going to go land at the next airport and go and get a cup of coffee. That'll at least get everybody back in together. How about that, eh? Thank you for those 19 likes, everybody. Thank you very much. I know I got a little bit distracted there, and we lost our full-on river to follow up. But the borderline for Canada and US is actually a straight line now. Well, this looks more like farming land. We are in the US side, but there is still a river that runs up there, but that's not part of the border. It seems to cut just before that last airport, which was Hulton. HOULTON International. I guess it's an international because people from Canada fly in there. Maybe. Alright, I think that's my flashing lights there. That's actually where I'm going to land. Just on the other side of that hill. And there's a bit of a reservoir or a lake or something. And it may top my mains back up to 50%. But I'm glad I worked out that you actually turn down that RPM, that you've got to turn on your emergency pumps to get it to get the fuel from the wings. Which I guess that makes sense. I don't know about emergency. I would have thought the main ones would have done it. Alright, Halton, Northern Maine Regional. I don't know what an ARPT is. ATPR. Airport at PR. Oh, Presque Isle, Maine. Presque Isle. Is it an island? Is that water all the way around it? Almost. As a river. Alright. Turn off the AP. Thank you. Yeah, I backed off. Preparing for landing. Danger bird. Oh, look at that with the sunrise and all the... Actually, that's a pretty good shot too. We're going to have a whole heap of shots for the Discord. We can hear the Spitty. Danger Bird's going to race me in. Oh, there's a bit of a crosswind here. Can feel it. Take the gear down, thank you. Also taking a bit of flaps. I do like the flaps work really well for landing on these things. Oh, we've got some stutters there. We're loading something in. It's all the variety of aircraft. There's a little thing that flies around above that Su-57. I'm going to have to let the developer know. It looks like the pilot is actually 500 meters away from the aircraft. Alright, let's drop you in. Yeah, it looks like a... Ooh, a bit of a tail crosswind. Whoops. Coming in the wrong end then. Nice. We're down. Alright, let's go find a fuel Bowser. Oh, how quickly can I stop here? Not quick enough. Or can I? Use a little bit of differential braking here. Oh, I don't. Is that a fuel bowser at the back? No, it's a door. Maybe it's over that way. Friend request, mate, live on stream. Alright, original mate, I'll get you in a moment. When I find out where I'm going to go and get fuel from. So for those who normally fly with me, did you notice my new name tag has actually changed it? Yeah, music, you can stop. Well, let's listen to these aircraft. I see a fuel bowser over the back there. It really is over the back. Another SU-57. Is that Young? I think it's a different one. We'll sneak around the back of this building. Past the fuel truck. There it is. Alright, we'll do a bit of a top up because we still got a little bit of way to go. I wanted to make it home, but I have a massive headache. Have a great rest of the flight, everyone. Go on, mate. Rest up. VR can really do your head in as well, so you know, if you already got a headache and you're adding to it, that kind of sucks. I think I need to be on this side of it. That van is already filling it up, so mate, can you just, there we go. I was not close enough to get to it, but for me, I'm close enough. Alright, I'm going to leave the engines running because it'll end my flight plan if I... actually no, I can probably mixture it down, mixture it back up for a start. Good. Alright, we'll sit it there for a moment. We'll go and get a bit of fuel. 5 minutes for a coffee, everyone. Night going, mate. Shut those eyes. Rest up. Get rid of that headache. You had a headache yesterday too, so you know, look after yourself and have a good night. I will be back in about 5 minutes. Get that music back on, and we'll get ourselves a cup of coffee, a bit more fuel. Actually, I better do the fuel now because you know what will happen. Wrong one. It's not a fuel can. I will forget. So I'd like to take these back up. Oh, you're really going to do that? You're going to put 50% in everything? Yeah, alright. That'll do. I'll be right back. I'm going to work out which one the intermission is. Alright, I'm back. We're back. What I miss? Actually, thinking about Gowan's comment there. Wanted to get home. I think we're actually flying over towards where he actually lives. Alright, now how do we get this thing started again? There's a starter button, isn't it? There's a glare. Oh, I only just got that one going. Well, maybe I flattened the battery a bit. Alright, we're good? We're good. Okay. And lock her up. Alright, did everybody else get their cups of coffee? Parks are off. I almost don't think it matters which end we take off because there was a crosswind, wasn't it? Oh, I got tanks on. Thank you, but I don't want tanks. I didn't realise they were giving me tanks, but tanks a lot? No, thank you. Oh, there's a livery that doesn't like it in front. It works fine there. Oh, it's a draw distance thing. Alright, let's get a move on. It actually looks like we take off from this end. Looking at that windsock. Can't see anyone. I see you on the runway. Other end. Definitely see you. Did you turn off name tags such as I don't know if you got a button. Oh, hang on, you're in Xbox, aren't you? Actually, I see you on the taxiway, midway down the runway. I'm going to take off down that way. It's a nice long airport. Alright, where's my window winders? What is it like in my car? My 1965 Mini. Oh, we got some decent flying music again. But I'm actually going to pause you a music. This looks like it's a bit downhill onto here. Left brake. I'm just going to get in the air. We'll do a bit of a loop around, see if Mr. TPHI can see us. Turn. Why is my phone lighting up? Oh, listen to that. Love it. We're up. Gear up. Let's do a bit of a loop around Angel here. Oh, Ecos is with me. Oh, there is a cross runway. Ah, probably could have done that. We'll do a few loops here. People will be able to catch up. I've got the fuel. William says good night as well. You might have already gone now. Can you see us now, TPHI? Two crashed the desktops. That's not good. Maybe change service TPHI to East USA and then come back to West USA and see if it kicks it in. Just going to do some loops here while these guys preparing. Eagle of the Desert's up in the Hunter. Angel's taking a Spitty from, I don't know which one he's going from. Spitty's interesting to fly. You need like rudder trim just to take off, really, to overcome the torque. Yep, because it joined me. Original happy, mate. I didn't do your friendship thing. I'll do it at the end of the stream. Alright. TPHI is not moving. I'm going to get on with the flight, so let's get our music back in. Look at the beautiful countryside. Alright, let's get that RPM back down below the red line. $1,200 feet. Time for the coffee. And we'll try not to go too fast here and let some of you other guys catch up. $22 likes. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know if Symphonac's still around, but I've been catching some of his streams recently. Not all of them necessarily, because I've been busy doing other stuff, but there's been a couple. I've even been able to fly with him on one occasion. So if you're still here, mate, good job. I'm getting into your stuff. You got a little more energy than I do. Do notice that. Although there's a bunch of streamers that have a lot more energy than I do. So, yeah, good on you. And I saw your Warbird stuff. I don't think I got to watch all of it, but look, there's not many people who fly Warbirds on stream. I know I'm one, and there's a bunch of guys that come and join me. We love it. Eagle of the Desert, mate, the Hunter. That's a cool livery. I don't know if you got the silver and I guess grey patches with a black top on it, if that's the actual livery you're using, but that looks pretty cool. Nice. Who else is here? Wait, is it just us? Did I really get that far ahead? No, everybody's behind. There they are. Orange Whip energy. He does. He does that Orange Whip thing, which I'm thinking is a drink. Because we don't have Orange Whip here. I'm guessing it's like, I don't know what it is. I'm guessing it's a powder, orange powder that you mix up, but yeah. Power Stone, it is my livery. Oh, you're in your own livery. So I'm not seeing it. But that's the one that comes up. Is it? Looks good. Nick says, Sims, awesome. This is my first time with y'all, and you're having you are just as good, mate. Thank you. I like to have a bit of fun. I love the Warbird stuff. I love going up and down that river nice and low, and it gives us something to follow. At the moment, I'm sipping my coffee. I'm not pushing it too hard because we actually lost TPHI altogether. Orange Whip is a booze. No. Is it? Orange Whip Energy. Ratha Schwartz. Hey, Ratha Schwartz, mate. We lost TPHI altogether. I'm guessing it didn't connect again. Yeah, the one you see is the one I'm in. Ah, it is the Hawker Hunter Aviation Livery. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I was flying a little bit slower so we could bunch up and let TPHI catch up too, but I think he's dropped out altogether. Maybe he's restarting. Maybe he's gone, yeah, I can't connect. Orange Whip's the alcohol. Well, I did not know that. We don't have that here though. But I'm not much of an alcohol drinker, so I don't know different brands and stuff. Going to go up about 800 feet. Should take me up to about 2,000. We're just kind of flying up now towards KFVE, which is pretty much right at the top of the Canada-Maine border. KFVE, Northern Aroostook Regional. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but it'll do for now. I've lost everyone, so I'm back on the world map waiting for you to pop up. What happens if you load it in at KFVE, our next airport, with the idea of flying down towards the New York State? Let me show you guys what I'm doing. Alright, so here we go. KFVE, so we've just made our way up the Canada-US border. Admittedly, it is actually on that river there now. There's a straight line there. We've just gone in and making a direct run while I drink my coffee. KFVE is actually where we're going to do the turn, and it runs back down the river, so we might be able to jump onto that river. Oh, actually it goes up there. What is that border? Alright, it actually seems to hit the border there, and then it's another straight line. Well, that's kind of annoying. I'd rather actually follow the river down, but anyway. We might end up just following the river down. Alright, get that out of the way. KYVE? I got KF. Kilo Foxtrot Victor Echo. Oh, there's a stutter. Wow, didn't like me going the outside view. I wanted to turn the camera around. Alright. I'm going to follow this river. Sorry, lake. I'm going to do a sharp right and follow it around towards the airport. Bruden, hello. What's this then? This is Lightning flight. So we're actually circumnavigating the US. We're on. We're actually a fair, probably about 2 or 3 miles from the Canadian border, straight ahead. And we're in Maine, making our way around the USA. The Hawker Hunter flies like an arrow. I love it. It is awesome. The twin is actually really nice too. If you get the twin Hunter, I did do a video on it. It's freeware as well by the same developer. Awesome. It's a side-by-side seating. Next is evening route. There we go. TPHI. I can see you actually loading in at the airport, which is good because it actually lets me know where the airport is. Hey Colonel, Indiana. Have you been to Chicago? Not yet. We're We've made our way circumnavigating from California through the southern parts of the United States-Mexican border, then around Texas, up over all the way over to Florida, up the east coast. And now we're now actually at Maine, almost at the most northeast part. We're going to have to pop up and see if KPHI can see us, because we're all down on the river here. He's probably like, I still can't see anyone. Yes, I see you, he says. Yeah! Alright, let's do a flyby over it, man. I'm not going to land here. I'm not even going to put my gear down. I'm just going to do a buzz. Let's see if you can hear this coming. I don't know if you've got the lightning, but if you do, it's going to sound absolutely awesome. That actually would have sounded awesome. Alright, let's go find this river. City has some nice scenery packs. You can land at my local airport. Okay. Really missing these flights, but so far I've failed to get the Quest 2 to work properly with this PC. Gowan was trying to get his VR working. He got something fixed. I wonder if you should actually ask him. But I'm so spoiled I refuse to fly on flat screen. Yeah, well, I do have VR myself, but I do love it on the flat screen as well. But Matt, look, when it comes to streaming, it's a lot easier on a flat screen, because obviously I'm reading your chat and stuff, and my head's not bobbing around as I fly this. Well, there's something you need sunglasses for, isn't it? I do have VR though, but triple screening. Oh, there's a bit of stutters there. I had the same stutters earlier. I don't know what that is. It's gone now. But triple screening is awesome as well. I don't have it on at the moment, but the plan eventually will be to have all three screens on and a camera over my shoulder. You can see my controls. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Just one more reason I'm not a stream. Yeah, you want to be in VR. Oh, so it's when the other aircraft get close to me that we're getting a bit of a stutter. I wonder if it's loading something in. Ooh, somebody just went down low. Is that Amethyst? Yeah, no. Oh, this is a nice area. Go scare a few drivers. Alright, I'll go back over to the river. I need to zoom in on my map. I can't see where the river goes. I may have to just get a bit of altitude here. Probably just in time, and it looks like either a dam or... no, the map has just not come together right. Oh, there's a few of those. High Point. I didn't get that right. Alright, what am I on? 50 nautical miles? I need to bring that in to 10 nautical miles. There we go. I have triple screens, but I got VR before I got around to setting up the triples. Yeah, I've had both. I've done both. VR is awesome. Triples are great. The Microsoft Flight Sim way that it does triples is so much better than having to span your desktop like I have to in, say, Euro Truck or American Truck, where it makes it one large desktop of 12,288 by 2160. In Flight Sim, you just go add screen and it makes another 4K screen. Add screen makes another 4K screen, or whatever resolution you're already running at, which is just awesome. So I can just basically click. Oh, then you change your bezel distance and stuff. But the way Microsoft Flight Sim has done it, this is the way every single game should do it. It is awesome. So you basically just have all your side views, so I'd be able to see, you know, water to the right and sky to the left when I'm doing that. The whole cockpit comes in, which is good because my side monitors do wrap around me a bit. Admittedly, I am using 50-inch screens, so they're pretty big. I originally started on CRTs and triples. Oh, there's a bridge that says go under. Oh, there's cars under. Yep. Even TBHI has gone under. He's like, yep, you're doing it, I'm doing it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So many birds. Isn't it great? Whoa. Schwartz. Welcome, mate. I think he's in that orange one. Oh, look how low that twin nav goes. That's awesome. Alright, so Canada's on the right, USA is on the left, except that island looks like, my thing was border. It goes right smack through the middle of it. So jealous. Mate, there'll be future time to do it. How's your mum going, by the way? How's your mum? I hope you're being able to offer what she needs. I know what it can be like to look after a mum, look after a parent. That sometimes you're just like, oh, M-Fist, he's having a drink. He's just having a drink. He was thirsty. P51 needed to have a drink. It was getting hot and it needed a quick sip. I can only take my mum in short bursts too. Oh no! Wrong time to look back there, TBHI. Oh no! I saw that. I love it. Oh, I got to get that onto a short. Sorry, mate, but perfect timing to look back at you and go, oh, he did not do his loop quite as well as he expected. Mum is great. I had to yell at her for an hour, but I think I made her mad enough to actually get off her ass. Wow, yeah, there you go. Yeah, sometimes. Oh, Danger Bird, mate. That one didn't work either. Kind of slammed into the ground there, into the water. He's a boat now. Maybe he's got drop tanks and he's using them as floats. That sun's going down. I think we may end up having to change the time if we don't hightail it back to New York State. Danger Bird. Yeah. Polaris Shine, mate. G'day, Brett and all. G'day, Polaris Shine, mate. Kind of missing the Valheim for August, but Spec will be back on her feet soon, so we'll get back in September, Tuesday nights. I know you come and join us there often. Alright, so the US-Canadian border goes to the right ahead. And up, and then it's just a straight line. What I'm thinking about doing is actually following this river down towards our airport. So rather than following that river north and then just doing a straight line over bushland and nothing but trees, I'm going to follow this river down towards our next airport because, you know, we're having fun and we're right on the border. Survival of the fittest. Talking about survival. Thank you. 47. Alright, we're good. 28. 47. Why are we 47? Oh, we're on wingtips. Okay, we've got to keep an eye on that when... Wise front on 0. Hang on. Let me just have a quick look at that again. Reserves 3. How did I get reserves 3? Oh no, I'm back on reserves. Hang on. I need to do some fuel management. I am too. Okay. Oh, come on. Stop scrolling. Okay, good. Right, I was on 3 gallons left. It would have run out in a second because I actually used my reserves first. Why did I use my reserves first? Because when I reset the fuel, it went straight back to reserves. I forgot to change it over. Actually, I prefer the wingtips, to be honest. Might make it a little more nimble. Having all the fuel in the middle. I wonder if I can just line this up for a bit. Do a straight line, a loop. Three gallons left. Wow. Okay, wingtips. Emergency pumps are on. Yes, they are. There we go. There we go. Alright, we should be now taking it out of the wings only. 27. Reserve still went down a bit. Why did the reserve go down? Is it because I'm pumping it from everywhere? Yeah, outer wings. Okay. We'll have a look at that in a moment. Oh, there's a bridge there. I missed it. Oh, you're going up there. Actually, that looks better. Yep, we'll go that way. Sorry, everybody. We're trying to work out where we're going on the fly. I didn't know that the plane had a tablet. Where do you click? All right, so you can click on the tablet by actually going down and moving your chair over. Oh, don't do that. Okay, it started because I kind of hit the VFR map as well. But on the right hand side of the cockpit here, left hand side, the other right, left hand side, there's this little piece of metal. Yeah, and you actually hit show tablet and you can actually click it back and get rid of it. Hang on, did that actually show that we're using fuel on the outside? Alright, where is our next airport? Yeah, no, this is a good river to follow. Let's stay on this one. Oh, what happened there? It looked backwards for a second. Alright. Nobody climbed up with me, did they? No. Okay, good. Let's get back down there. Now that looks awesome. Sweet, thanks. No problem. Around a mile an hour. Woohoo! And this is what I was hoping for, and I thought, you know what, P38. Oh, it's raining here. Okay. Following a river. Yeah, why not? That's a bit of fun. And I'm going to have to move that daylight if it gets too dark, because we're not going to see. 6:55 p.m. At least we'll be heading the direction now where it'll be lighter longer. And I've dropped that back 2 hours, so it's actually darker than that here. If you're on live weather, you wouldn't be seeing where we're going. What river is this? I'd have to look on a, say, Google Maps or something. I don't think it says it on the VFR map. It might say it on the world map. But we are in Maine. It is just below the... Oh, that's tight. Just below the Canadian border. So we're probably about 10 mile... 15, yeah, probably 5 to 10 miles south of the Canadian border. So it's basically right in front of us there somewhere. Allagash River? I don't know. But it is definitely a main one that runs. It's the thickest one that runs south of the US-Canada border. But we're in the US probably, like I said, 5-10 mile at least. Nautical mile. Hang on, if that's 50, 25, yeah, probably about 10. Allagash. Francis, St. Lawrence River? Yeah, up in Maine? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll put the VFR map back up on the screen for you. Alright. Make sure I don't crash doing this. So if we look where I am, that blue line is the border. It is the one that I'm further north, not this one down here that runs down towards actually where we're going to land, Clayton Lake Strip. Oh, no we don't. So there's two rivers there, and we're on the one further north. Oh, look at that. That is awesome. Alright, back to the fun. Oh my god, my pilot's like breathing hard when I did that. I think I turned blackout off. I think. I hope. Because there's some really tight turns coming up. St. John River, there you go, okay. That'd be why Angel climbed to work out where we are. Tell you what, it's pretty nice here. There's a lot of fun in Warbirds. A lot of fun in Warbirds. Little jets would probably be good too, but I think you'd run out of fuel even quicker. Although something like the Venom would have been good. Venom or the Vampire. The old 50s planes. Although the Hunter's still pretty good too. That's an old bird. I could actually take a flight in that. Oh my god, that's actually fairly tight bend. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Genius James, g'day mate. Tom, hi Brett, long time no see. G'day Tom, mate. Welcome guys. We just, what was it, St. John River up in Maine, circumnavigating the US. We are now actually heading more west again. So we've actually got all the way over to the east, and now we're heading back west. So we're actually going to get ourselves to New York State. Actually, I don't know. Are we in Maine or Vermont? Where does actually Vermont start, and where does Maine finish? It's got to be somewhere along these lines. Schwartz is in the orange one. That stands out really well, doesn't it? Oh, another tight. I am going to have to keep an eye on those wingtip tanks. They weren't full. Whoa! I saw you under there, Schwartz, mate. I would 100% back. Oh my god, that was a double tight corner. I would 100% back off. Look at that, I was shaking all over the place trying to turn there. If we were that close in real life, too dangerous. But hey, it's him. So, woohoo! Oh, I can't see where the river goes. There we go. Something in the air, alright. Take my hand off the throttle for a second. It's getting sore. So I'm not keeping the throttle always the same. I don't know if you can hear it in the revs or like the RPM of the engine, but I do back off and increase it when I need to. Oh, that was pretty close. I can hear my pilot. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Maybe I have to stop the music for it. But my pilot's going. As I pull that back. You still in Maine? Yep. Okay. It will be a while until you hit New Hampshire. Wait, there's another state in there somewhere. Okay. I know. I believe we're crossing to Vermont, and I think I'm just getting across the border into New York State. Oh, that P50. Oh, we're going under? Did you make it under? Yeah. Oh, he's breathed heavy climbing there, though. Am I last? I am last. No, I'm not. There's a couple more. What I'll do is I might end up backing off so you guys can actually catch up. Torn Jupiter in the what is it, Frank? New Hampshire is first, then Vermont, then New York. Okay, cool. Welcome, Torn Jupiter, mate. He's in the Yak 9, the Frank. If you want a cheap warbird just for fun like this, that's a good one. I think it's under $10 US. And for under $10, it's a bit of fun. Although there are some freeware stuff you can get and still have fun. But if you're on like Xbox or something, one of those DMOS Inc. Aircraft, and I know he's going through his catalog, updating and improving them, so like full-on texture reworks and stuff. I keep looking over to my right here because I'm following the map. Yeah, don't mind the Frank, says Mr. Pound. Yeah, it's actually a bit of fun. Tell you what, my arms are getting a bit more of a workout flying here. It's kind of like I'm not on the autopilot anymore. I'm 100% moving around. Eagle of the Desert and the Hunter again. That's an awesome aircraft. It is jet age though, and if you're not after jet age, I understand. Although I use the Spitfire more often. Spitfire is higher quality by double, but the cost is more than double. So yeah, I guess you get what you pay for there. And Demos Inc. is not saying that my products are 100, like his products are 100%, you know, quality and a replica of the real thing. It's a bit of fun and a good representation, not a perfect one. Where the Spitfire is like they're trying to replicate it as accurate as possible, and they're doing a really good job of it. But it's reflected in the cost. Same with a lot of these aircraft. Although there's some aircraft out there that they cost a fortune, but their quality is not that great. And then there's some like Captain Sim's no cockpit aircraft. It's like, no, that should never have been allowed. Like, what was that for? Okay, maybe I can understand no cockpit air refueler, because what you're going to be doing is looking from outside while you're just letting it fly straight, and you drop the fueling boom and stuff. But yeah, anyway, that's my rant. And what would I know? I only have a couple of hundred planes, a few hundred, or 700. That's what's good about it. Yeah, a different sim aircraft producers. Yeah, they can do what they think gives them a return. That's exactly right. And also depending on their scale. MS Scenery though, or M Scenery, I'm sorry, but I won't buy any more of their stuff. I like, whoa, that's tight. I'm not going to make that. I like the idea of the Apache helicopter, but that should be a $10 thing as well. But even then, it's not got the best reviews. And my FSX one from back in the beginning of modding this. Am I getting left behind? I am too. I'm gas bag. Fine. Who's behind me? There we go. Icarus stopped. Okay, original happy. Killer lone tagging a DC-3, mate. Whoa, hang on. Where'd I go there? I'm going to try and catch up to you guys. Power Stone crashed. I think a lot of Captain Sim stuff are FSX conversions, like Virtual Co. Embraer series. I haven't seen the Embraer series much. Wouldn't surprise me. I've got the Captain Sim demo C-130 from FSX, because he released a demo version and I converted it, and it does fly. It just has no sound files. We want to head south, guys, so follow Torn Jupiter. Angel, mate, I think. Let me just check the map. Yeah, we want to head south, so don't turn to the left. You want to turn, sorry, don't turn right, turn left. Follow Torn down to the other way. We've actually missed the airport. I'm going to go over the airport. Actually, no, I won't. I'm going to make it the next one. But yeah, we need to head south. So we're going down this river. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself flying straight into Canada. Nick says I'm catching up. Yep, okay. You'll catch up when everybody realises that Brett turned around and went the other way. Just trying to keep it in going around the USA, not flying into Canada, because that one just goes straight across the border and the river just continues. Look, I think a lot of these airports would basically put there, whoa, oh, that's a bit tight. We'll put there as a general guide to kind of point us around, and if we needed to land. You need to land, I have to pee. Oh, mate. Here, I'll fly straight for a bit. Let everybody catch up. What we'll do is I'll head in that general direction. Alright. I'll wind a window down for you. Perfect timing. We ran out of fuel. That would be why the red lights are on. But Brett doesn't see those red lights while he's inside. Brett does need to go to an airport. Got 45 in the main. I'm going to make a beeline for 59B. Is that Cowboy one? 59B. 59B's Newton Field. Alright, we're going to Newton Field. Rudin needs to pee. Told you to land. We're out of fuel. We're good. We just we swapped out. Wow, we really drained those wings 100%. At least I got some reserves. 3 and 2 gallons. Oh man. Wow, look how much oxygen I've used up. I think my guy's been breathing a bit heavy. Something to do with G-forces and stuff. Alright. What should we be heading? Hang on, which one are we supposed to be going to? Newton. 223. What are we heading? Sorry guys, I'm making a beeline to fuel stop. 223. 223. There we go. Just using my flight stick for that. Alright. If you kill me before I go to pee, I want you. Yeah. Is that Icarus upside down in front of me? Probably. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit more of a climb here. Get up to a couple thousand feet. It is. It was him upside down. And then make a beeline to the fuel stop. We were probably using plenty of fuel there. That was actually a lot of fun. Although this river's more painted on than anything else. The border does continue down what looks like a river. Alright, I'm actually going to take a couple more degrees to the left. I lost my stick. There we go. Cool. It's got to be Icarus. Yeah, upside down. Right in front of me. Absolutely it is. Alright, that was a lot of fun. I actually enjoyed that, guys. The sun's still up. We're good. And how far do we have to go in total? So we will be there soon. So we've got 150 nautical miles. And in this thing, we actually do pretty good. Of course, if we follow any more rivers, it will be a bit more than 150. Oh no, what did I say, Bruden? What did I say? Maybe you can't type it. Alright. Ooh, we're actually at least 50 nautical miles away from there. Okay. Is it a road or a drawn-on river? I don't know what it said. Wow, we're glowing those engines, aren't we? Why are we not? We're not even leaned out at all, are we? It's like, oh no, what did I say? That's when I need to go. I was programmed to do it. Or
No, God! No, God!
just in case I said something. Like, what? I mean, there's always a giggle. Thanks, Homer. Alright, we're doing a straight line run now. This actually looks really nice out here. I like Maine. New Hampshire is next, someone said. What is in New Hampshire? Like, is it one of those tiny little states with nothing in it? I should just do a quick Google maps of view and have a look at what we're flying over. Ah, it'll only be a New Hampshire, like a tiny little stretch there before we hit Vermont. Okay. And we run out of Vermont when we get to the lake, do we? Okay. Sound bit was perfectly timed to open my canopy and it blew off. Oh. You know what though? You cannot get that canopy back on unless you reload in. It stays off. don't unlock them. You got to unlock both. But if you fly with it unlocked, it can shake at a certain speed and it will rip it off as well. But yeah. More trees. Okay, New Hampshire's more trees. Okay. How are we going? We're getting there. I need a couple more degrees. To the left. That'll do. You're at 1,000 feet, you don't need a canopy. Well, I can always wind the windows down. But it then shakes like you wouldn't believe. Look at it. It's like driving really fast with your windows down. That air pressure thing that bounces around in the car and yeah, very uncomfortable. Alright, I think we got a few lakes and stuff to fly in amongst. I might actually go down there and have a bit of fun on our way in. Looks like we can go through a bit of a canyon there and get around these hills to 59. Let's do that. Because it's a lot more boring flying straight in a plane like this, so got my dive spoilers on so I don't overspeed, because it's really easy to do that here. Now I'm going to take a left here. Who's flying with me? Let's run down through the gap over here, make our way around these, not even mountains, just hills. Fly it like you stole it. Yes, I have, and I keep running out of fuel. That's my that's my go-to mantra. I don't have enough fuel usually, but I am going to race it over to the next airport and Rudin get out and have a pee, and I'll go and fill up with some more fuel. Oh, it is definitely trees here. Wow, look at the glow on my engines now. Oh, Xbox controller's gone to sleep again. Alright, so everybody meet at the next airport. That's probably the best one. We're always scattered all over the place. Oh, we're flying upside down, are we? How well does this thing go upside down? Like, how does it run out of fuel? Oh, it does not want to go over. I'm not going fast enough. Okay. Oh, that didn't work. Alright, let's get a little bit more speed and try that again. I don't have like a fly level on, do I? I hope not. Not meant to. Oh, what's going on? Thank you. Oh, I needed more altitude. Alright. Now where are we going? We're going this way, aren't we? Oh my god, that's going to be hard to turn. I can't. I need to fly it. I need to actually line it up to where I want to fly first, then sit upside down. There we go. We want to go that way. Through that, around that hill. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. Anyone know where the ground went? There it is. Say this and keep going upside down the whole time. There we go. Now I need to get through this pass area here. Whoa. Is it too late for a flight insurance? Yeah. Alright, I need to turn. You know what, I'm going to go back over. I'll work out which way I've got to turn. This way, I think. Oh, I didn't have prop pitch all the way up, did I? No, okay. No, I didn't even have my mixture all the way up. Oops. Giorgio's in a Fuga. Oh, are you on the airport? Oh, that kind of gives me an idea where it is. Looks like Angel's on his way in there as well. Heavy fist. Such a big baby. What? I thought you were out of gas. Nope. I'm gonna throw up on the ceiling. Yeah, that's kind of what it's like, isn't it? Alright, let's get a little higher and... Wow, look how much my engines are glowing. Thanks for joining me, guys. It's a lot of fun when you get other people flying as well. Alright, Angel seems to have picked the correct end, I'm guessing. Schwartz is already down. Or loaded back in, I'm not sure. You take some gear. Take actually 2 levels of flaps there as well and slow us right down. Probably could have actually waited till I got on a final there. What are you looking at? Next airport. Okay. I hope they got fuel here. If not, we'll have to call a guy over in a truck. Hey Bubba, mate. Morning. Hopefully you're doing well, mate. I'm enjoying some P-38 Lightning flying. Been circumnavigating Maine at the moment in the USA, on the Canadian border. A YouTuber named Two Tone Murphy. Oh yeah, I like him. I watch him. Released a video a day ago getting the maximum performance, reduced stutters after Nvidia card. Yeah, I need to. I haven't actually updated my drivers. I do know that I've got some stutters. Actually, I've had a lot more stutters today than other times, but I do know that I've watched a few other videos as well about deleting cache and the likes and resetting stuff, especially on major updates. Oh, we had a bit of a bounce there. Bet that heated up the brakes. Shorts at DC6. I have not. Okay, this one I have to do. DC6. I will have to change that aircraft with the matching system to something similar. I haven't actually activated the matching system yet. I've been ticking the little boxes. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to my utilities link in the Discord, utilities channel, and there's a program there that if you don't own the aircraft, you can match it. Oh, come on, van. Don't park there. You idiot. You idiot. Well, I'm going to assume that you're not even there, so my imagination, if I can't see him, he doesn't exist. Choppity chop 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 chop. There we go. What do we have? 23 gallons left. Okay, cool. I'm going to take another 50%, please. But actually, what I'll do, we don't want extra weight below, but we will take more in the mains so that we can absolutely haul buttocks. What are we using? We are using the mains. We are. Okay, good. Yeah, I do. I've watched Two Tone. He does mostly Twitch. I actually watch him on there. I've joined him a few times, and no, he's pretty cool. Him and the Fireflies. Oh, we got a hunter coming in for another drink. Is that a taxi out there? No, it's a road out. Alright. But I'll have a look and see if he's got anything other than what I've already got and have done, but I've been avoiding the Nvidia update. Torn Jupiter, mate. You're an original. We need to wait for you guys. What I might do is I might get on the end of the runway here and I'll wait for you guys. I might actually go and have a bio break while we're waiting and jumping out here to head off to bed, get up at 4:30 a.m. Whoa. Yeah, okay. TPHI, mate, awesome. When I remember, I'll make a quick clip of that. I look back just in time to see you taking a drink after doing a I'm guessing a barrel roll. But yeah, we might actually change that sunset soon as well. Night and thanks, Brett. Friends, bedtime for me. Dale's out as well. All right, mate. We still got another 100 miles, I think. Nick's 9 miles out. All right, well, give me a chance to go to the bathroom as well, and I will be back in 2 minutes, maybe. Alright, I am back. How we going? On Jupiter, mate. He's 16,000 feet. Is Killer Clown Tag actually flying with us? I don't think so. We're up too high. There we go. Here comes original. There we go. On Jupiter, mate. I don't see you actually changing altitude or flying. I'm not sure whether that's just you paused. But I'm going to keep moving because I need to actually finish as well. Looks like we got original happy though here with us. It said it was 9 miles out. That sun's going down. I may actually change that. Are we taking off a tailwind? Yeah, probably. This thing has got the power for it. Gear up. Gear up. Make sure all flaps are up. Taking a right. I'll do a loop around for you guys. Some people, hey Giorgio, mate. Oh, the Fuga. I've got the freeware Fuga. You've got the payware. I'm going to have to actually link my, that payware one to the freeware one, so that when someone jumps in like that, I actually still see the correct aircraft. Ras says, for anyone who doesn't know, this is the last year for the Reno air races. They are shutting down after next month. Wow. Not profitable? Too many deaths? What's the reason there? Alright, I'm just going to wait for M-Fist and Angel 15. They're probably like, wait, what? It took off? Although the P-51 and the Spitty should do... Oh, M-Fist is... He's just doing a runner from the grass. Yeah, alright. Okay, we've got to head down basically the direction I'm looking there. Oh, it looks so nice here. No, I think he means in real life. I did hear about that. Alright, we're going to head down this general direction now. What are we doing? 300 mile an hour. Okay. Bring that proper pitch back behind the red line. Thank you. And I'll just actually do some level flight there and get a drink of water. Now, it's going to get dark. Where are we? We are 42, 62. Yeah, we've still got 150 nautical miles. I'm going to have to drop back that time. Even though the sunset looks great. We can't stream this in the dark. You'll miss out on everything. But I'll tell you what, I will take a picture of that. That looks awesome. Probably safety and insurance issues. Yeah, I'd say yep, the actual races. Yeah. All right, I am going to drop the time back. What are we? I'm on live weather. Yes, but my time is at 7:35 p.m. But actual time is 9:35 p.m. I believe. So I might actually remember to turn to actually. Oh, my light just went on. Okay, so let's move that back. 6:35. It'll do 6:32. It's close enough. All right, so I'm 1 more hour. So I'm actually 3 hours back from real time. But if we didn't do that, we're not going to see. We're not going to see the mountains when we fly into them, actually. But I'm going to go and have a bit more of an adventure and make my way around some of these hills. So I'm using my VFR map. I have ISO line on, which means I can see that there are actually hills here to fly around and through. So I'm going to do a little bit of diversion and make our way over these lakes, around these hills, come out the other side and hug the hills again. Go in that general direction, yeah. Look at the sky full of warbirds, that's awesome. this does open up to a lake. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we're getting some tree stutters. Why is there stutters for trees? Alright, try and get my trim sorted. Fugue's doing some loops. Whoop. Oh, that might have been an almost wing in the water there. Alright, there is a river that runs out this way. I am noticing a lot more stutters today. I never had that same problem with the last few days. I wonder if it's after last night's Microsoft Flight Sim outage. They've done something. Wow, yeah, there is a river there. Alright, I'm going to go back towards the flight plan. DC-6 shorts. Is that the big plane? Not the DC-8. The DHC-6 this time. Right, which way to go? You actually need to head more to the right. Oh, look at that building there. My own private lake. Nice. Alright, we can hold altitude there. I reckon we're too low. Probably we'll end up hitting stuff. Have a look around. There we go. SR Stacy, where are you flying, Brett? I'm in Texas at the Sunset Sky. It looks just like the real sky seeing right now. I'm actually 3 hours away from real time. So I'm in, well, I was in Maine. I'm not sure where New Hampshire is. It's along here somewhere, and then we'll be hitting Vermont. So I'm not sure which one we're actually in. Let's have a look on the Google Mapsies. I think we're right on the border of Maine and New Hampshire. So if I pop this up here, I think we're actually in around Rangeley, something or other. These bits of water here, I believe. And let's put that back in there before I get too lost. Yeah, I think that's where we are. Around about that area. Actually, yeah. 8BO Rangeley. Oh, we're just short of there. Okay, so we're not yet that far. Rangeley's over there somewhere. So we're almost there. Where's my mouse? There we go. It is really nice here though. I mean, okay, there's not much here, but it is really nice. Rath says, average one death a plane right a year. Prize money is not worth the trip, especially for the unlimited class, lack of attendance, and politicians selling the land around the airport. Yeah, and then there'd be the people around the airport going, you can't fly here. It's too noisy. I bought this because it was cheap. And now I need you to shut down because it'll make my value go way up and I won't have you. Yeah, that happens at every airport. Yeah, if you put those external fuel tanks on Angel, mate, it really slows you down. That's why I went slippery. So I refueled, but then dumped the externals the moment they said they had some on them. Wait, I was away. I didn't take a leak. You need to land again. It's an emergency. Mate, hold on. Put a peg on it. That's what my parents used to say. Put a peg on it. I can't put a peg on it. Put a peg on it. Skies are very realistic. They do quite well. Admittedly, okay, so if you're in Texas, you're probably 3 hours or thereabouts, or two or 3 hours from New York time anyway. I moved it back 1 more hour, so yeah. I am on live weather though. We just can't have live time here. Okay, there is an airport, and I want to do a touch and go, the Rangeley one, whatever it's called. This is gonna happen. You must be in the DC-6. Go and open the back door, because there's no room here for a passenger. Peach Lemon, I see you spawning in on the airport. I'm going to get up and over these hills, and the airport should be right there. How's it going there, Bruden? Oh wow, this is going to be one of those hidden ones in amongst the hills here, is it? I think it's a north-south. No, actually, maybe a bit more. Oh, no, we're coming into a 90 degree, I think. Yeah, you wish. Alright, he's in the King Air B350. I'm going to do a touch and go. Around and down. I'm going to miss this. Did I go too far? No. We can still get this. We're going to do a tap and go. Oh, this one's got a bit of a hill on it. Oh, that's... Whoa. Whoa. Original, mate. Up over the top. There we go. Oh, look. When we get close to... Oh, there we go. Whoever was that. What was that? Schwartz, mate. I stuttered the moment you got close there. I wonder if it was struggling to work out what to put your aircraft as. Yeah. My in-laws were in a nursing home. I had to go almost daily to help with some issue. Sometimes it was so we had to find the remote for the TV because they would chuck it in the bin, or they would hide things. There would be things missing, and then you'd find them like stuffed in the toes of a shoe somewhere. They started getting dementia, but I understand the nursing home thing. It's going well, great. Old people fell asleep. Yeah. You're in the EMB 121. Where's Peach? Ah, it comes up as B350. Did you change from the B350? Actually, no, I haven't actually activated. Find the remote. You just made me mad again. Is that actually happening for you? Oh, mate. Yeah. I'm trying to relax over here. Then I won't recall any more of my stories because you might relate 100% with some of those as well. It's like, oh. Alright, we're about to pass over to North Hampshire. Make our way to the airport KEFK, Newport, Vermont. Alright, I might do a touchdown. What a shame I didn't put my Volanta on. Maybe I'll get that started now. Oh, then I could have actually worked out exactly where I was. What a shame. See if we can actually import the flight and save. Okay. Wow, it does not show up very well where that flight was meant to be. Alright. Ooh, mountain. Where'd you come from? Looks like there's a lake on the other side of this. Let's go down and have a look. Try not to crash. What are we doing? 275 mile an hour. And be careful diving in these aircraft. They overspeed, overstress, and you cannot pull up. But you can put your dive flaps on, which basically are like spoilers. Yeah, I pulled them back up. My mother works my nerve and I work her nerve. Yeah, I understand that. We've always known this. She doesn't like me telling her what to do. Whose mum ever does? I don't like her telling me what to do. Yeah. Basically it's a lot of compromise. EMB 121 uses the same engine as the Beach King Air, and I think they might have used the aspects of the default Beach. Right, okay, but they haven't changed the name then. The Sims, so it shows up as King Air. Okay, it just kind of shows up as B350, but I recognise that as the King Air, obviously. Oh, you know what? It's a bit late now. I think we'll go up and over. I was going to say there was a little bit of a valley we could have gone around down there, but not much. Yeah, there's not much but trees here. Nope, somebody's posting some pictures. It's in my Discord popping up. Jason said you're flying for a bit longer. Yeah. Hang on, where are we? We're making our way into Vermont. So yeah, we've probably got KEFK, Newport State, and then our final. So we're on that probably 100 nautical miles remaining, maybe a little less. Nearest airport would be we're going to come up near 4C4, so number 4, C for Charlie, number 4. That one will be up soon, or we're just north of KERR. You're looking for a bigger airport to, so if you want to come and join, absolutely, or just spawn on me. I hear an airliner. just spawn straight on top. Slug Slinger is in front of us. AWACS Bandog. We've got an AWACS. Cool. So, yeah, I guess we're in New Hampshire now. There's not really any river to follow here necessarily. Our border, US border, is slightly to the right. Maybe we'll go over there more. I'd say thank you for an awesome stream today. It says Michael, thanks mate. Nice scenery. Awesome aircraft, great scenery. Love this area. Look at this lake. I mean, hello. Well, that's a lot of sunlight, but hello. Look at that. There we go. Got ourselves a photo for later. Screenshot taken. I'm looking at that and almost trimming the trees. Just going to make my way over towards the US border, everybody. So if you're wondering where I'm going, I'm going to jump off these hills and back down towards the river. Which, then it's a straight line. I guess the US-Canadian border does a straight line. I'm liking the sunset. Actually, it's going to take us a long way off the flight plan if we do that, because my next airport in Vermont. Yeah, let's get this back on screen for you guys. Whoa, that paused everything. There's the Canadian-US border. Actually, let's go visit it. This is where it becomes a straight line. That's only a mile away. Go and have a look at that. And then we'll head back to the next airport. Everyone else is like, wait, what? They gotta wait for the stream to catch up. Finally figured out the DC6 autopilot, a lot of switches. DC6 is the 6-engine large aircraft, isn't it? We are talking about the same one. DC6, not the DH6. Is that the Beaver? Alright. This is the US, Canadian. We're loading in there. Border here, I guess. I guess that's the bridge. Is it? Border crossing? I don't know. And then it seems to actually go a straight line that way. Huh. How would you know which one's the... How would you know where the border is? GPS, I guess. Oh, somebody just slewed forward. Do you know what? We can go around these. We actually headed that general direction. We might actually be able to go around this hill. No? Yeah? Maybe? Go over those lakes? Yeah, that'll do. Now, somebody needs to have a look at his fuel situation. 28 in the tips. How do we get 30 in the real? 23 in the mains. 23 in the mains. 28 in the tips. We pumping it from all of them? We are. Alright, I'll keep an eye on that one. Hey, Buckeye, mate. They're chasing each other there. Alright, there should be a lake over here somewhere. What we'll do is we'll follow that VFR Go through the hill gap there. Where's this lake? Is that it? Okay, it's pretty dark. Oh no, there we go. Thank you. Thanks, Aaron. He's like, check your fuel. Check your fuel. Alright, hold level there, please. No, it's taking out of just the mains. Okay. Power lines. Alright, we're headed this way. Back down the hill. Somebody else is on the flight plan. That works. Alright, can you hold there? Okay, so we're taking out of the mains. I'd like to leave the 20 there if I can, and then whoa, and take it out of the wings. So let's go for a wing. Okay. Chicken wing dinner. Alright, coming out of the wings now. Leave reserve 30. I actually have reserve this time. Very good. Total of 153. Okay, we'll just do some fuel management. We've got a couple of airports to go. I like that tablet. Much easier than looking over these things, trying to work out what you got. Although when these red lights come on, then I need to change them back. Alright. Yeah, this looks like a river or a lake to fly down. Son of Brett plays without hearing how's my fuel. Look, even if I'd filled up full tank, the amount of river flying that we've done and back and forth, the distance we've travelled, it's just higher than the fuel we had to run the whole thing. So yeah. Or seeing the prop stop when he runs out. Yeah, well, that happens a lot. Or when the beginning of the stream, when he flicked the switch over to the fuel and didn't have the emergency pump on, so it still cuts off anyway. Yeah. You know, I'm just learning all these things so you guys don't do the same thing. Wouldn't want to do a Brett plays. I need some urine management. It's all about intake and extraction there, Rudin. Alright, I'm going to go around the hill and then head completely west. Hey, Spec Bites! Hello! Hey, Brett Chat, how is everyone? We're doing well, or at least some of us are doing well. Some of us are busting for a leak, by the sounds of it. Wants me to land. I did land. He wasn't watching. I don't think we'll do a touch and go Vermont, just to say that we've been there. Wow, my Volanta is all over the place. Not flying very straight, am I? Alright, let's hold you there. Oop, zoom that in. Does look good with the sun set though. Plattsburgh is our final destination, so we've got one more airport before then. Spec Bites. This is very good. Brett has fuel. I know, Brett's got fuel. Oh my god. Wait, where's my fuel? 21, 20 and 30. We got 141 gallons of fuel. We are chewing it up, but we're getting there. Where are we? 3 hours. Alright, we've actually got towards the end of our stream time. Well, we're not planned on it anyway. 33 likes. You guys are legends. Woohoo. We like the warbirds, don't we? I know I do. Alright, let's get this guy back off. And thanks for the stream. Says TPHI on Discord, and he showed some pictures. That's awesome. I'll pop a bunch of pictures in my flight sim folder, screenshots under the whole flight sim stuff soon. Alright, where's this airport? Should be about that general direction. Is that it there? Let's bring this back. Oh, what happened there? I pressed something over the top of my chat. There we go. Turn off the superchargers, you might make it. No, I'll make it. I got plenty of fuel. You don't want to turn the superchargers off. I want to use them. A lot more fun. Oh, is this a dirt one? No, hang on. I'm a bit short. There we go. I can see the flashing lights. Let's get a little higher. Yeah, that's coming on from the side, that's why. I'm actually going to go past it this way. Oh, it looks like a bit of a hole in the ground. I'm guessing there's a mine there. Quarry. Alright, I might actually take that runway there as my touch and go. Wheels flying left, right and centre going, where the heck's Brett going? Alright, just a gentle tap, thank you. Oh, not used to the outside view. I got so used to the inside. Oh, front wheel down first. Thanks for coming. Valanta records that as a landing. Woohoo! It's awesome seeing your channel grow, Brett. I swear you got 15 likes and 12 views a few months ago. I still have those times where I've only got 15 likes and 12 viewers. It depends on the content as well, but I guess there's a little bit of consistency happening where I'm now back to the every Sunday, Monday morning streams. Although that might change if I do that Starfield on a Monday morning. Oh, look at everybody flying around there. They're all doing the touch and go. They're like, wait, I didn't do a touch and go. Alright, my landing rate for that was oh my god, that's a 216 feet per minute slap on the ground. I did have to push it down to make it land because I was just trying to do a touch and go, not a proper landing. I think I might have to get a photo of that. That is awesome. What do you reckon? Like that? There we go. A regular schedule. I'm not reading the rest of that. Well, that was Vermont and New Hampshire. Now it's off to, well, technically flying all of Vermont, like from east to west. Yeah, east to west. And because it's very skinny up the top there as well, we'll end up over in New York State. Actually, it's very skinny the whole way. Oh, skinny down the bottom. It's actually wide at the top where we're flying. Wow, Vermont's not very big. You guys have got such small states. Wow. Oh, Jason, mate. Whoops. I just clicked that. Let's lock that back up. I just clicked down here and it clicked it. You like my Warbird? F-16. You're a drift warrior, aren't you? Wait. Hang on, what's your gamer name? I can't remember. No, it's Buckeye. There we go. Oh, he's invisible. And it doesn't say what he is, but he's at 3,000 feet. It was Buckeye, wasn't it? But thank you very much, Jason.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you.
Whoa,
Love you.
I missed it. He went back the other way. Performance in the sim has been terrible because of this as well. I used to be able to fly YouTube running in Discord. Now I can barely run KLAX. Used to hardly be able to run Los Angeles as it was. That was always a bit of a lag fest. Whoa! Drift Warrior come flying through. Peach, you can buy an external SSD and plugs into the USB for like $100. I have moved all of my DLCs, except for marketplace ones, all my external marketplace ones, and my freeware. Actually, all my Orbix over to a second. Oh, you are in the intruder. No, I didn't see it. Wouldn't come up with a name. You have to go a lot slower and closer. Where are you? Oh, above me. No, you're invisible. Why are you invisible? No, here he comes. There he goes. And he's coming up to the default aircraft. Why? Oh, I know why. Sorry, it's not going to show. I moved them to my FSX drive and forgot to link them. My mistake. Although they were in the other day. Oh no, because I only did it the other day. Yeah. Yeah, I moved all mine to an M.2 internal drive. So I put all of those over on the M.2, and it runs nice and fast. And I use the add-on linker, so it just links them. So they're not actually on my full operating system computer. You can move them there and get a 2 terabyte. Yeah, cheap. But they run fast? Yes, they do. I'm a bit worried the application may disconnect sometimes. MSS will quit. See, I have 2 drives. I have 2 M.2s. M.2 is an SSD, essentially. But it's it's like a RAM card almost. But it slots in on directly to your motherboard. But so is your SSD. You can actually put one inside your computer if you have a slot. Yeah, 2 terabytes. Yeah, look, I got a 2 terabyte operating system now, and a 1 terabyte, the old one, just for the aircraft and the DLCs. USB might disconnect some. Don't put it with USB. Connect it via SATA internal. I have a designated Microsoft Flight Sim internal 1 terabyte SSD, and I have 350 gigs free. Yeah, there you go. So Stacey, as a truck driver, those are the only states I have driven in: Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. These are the only ones I've been in. Oh my God, there's so many trees. Where do you actually drive? I'm sure there's highways and stuff, but I've found nothing but trees. Admittedly, though, we were up like the absolute northern border with Canada, which is actually just over the hill there. But yeah, I moved my FSX things, Jason, mate. I moved them to put them in with all the other FSX aircraft so that I had them all in the same folder, and I forgot to link them. Put War Thunder on it. Yeah, okay. I have a laptop too. Oh, hang on. Currently having a hard drive or an SSD, I can't remember which one, has 65 gig, but sometimes it disconnects on me at random. Usually it doesn't, but sometimes. Do you mean it? Hang on a second. Okay, that would be the wingtips out of fuel. We good? Yep. Okay, we're good. Not bad. About 10, 15 to 20 nautical miles from final destination. Wow, that is paused. Yeah, Jason, mate, I'll get those aircraft back in the sim after I move them over, trying to keep them all in the same place, and forgot all about them. Wow, that actually looks really awesome. Let's see if we can go level. Hold, thank you. I'm going to get another shot there. That's awesome. Fuel. Aaron, too late, mate. Too late. You know when I know when fuel runs out is when the propellers stop going around as fast and my plane starts dropping out. I should have actually been inside and I would have seen these red lights come on because, you know, wingtips are out. Mains are at 17. Reserves are next. Mains won't run out. Oh, hang on. We are flying off course. Let's try 12 degrees to the left. There we go. No. Great news. Wait, what's great news? Yeah. When, well, Aaron, mate, do you ride motorcycles? Because I'll tell you what, I don't know about the latest motorcycles, but the older ones, you knew you were running out of fuel when it stopped going. And you had to quickly reach down with your left hand underneath the fuel tank and switch it over to reserve, which basically turns the sucker needle in the fuel tank from upright to down, so it got the last bit of fuel. And then you went, oh my god, can I make it to the nearest fuel stop? Who's shooting me? Two people going flying there. Well, I saw some jet there. But yeah, so my original motorcycles didn't even have a fuel gauge. Basically, you'd look at the kilometers, you'd reset it, and when I got to 200 kilometers, I knew I was probably on vapors. But you had to always remember, move that reserve back when you filled up, otherwise you get to a stage where it goes blah 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 and you got nothing, and you go, oh flick, oh no, I'm already on reserve. Yeah. I've had that happen too. It's like, oh no, I was on reserve. And then you got to do the embarrassing push of shame to your local service station, or call someone with a fuel can. I have done that too. Okay, I got that F-18 still in, Jason, mate, and your wings are up. Your prop pitch are up. Attach an aim, a 120 AMRAM to P38 Lightning for best results. What was your first bike? CB100 Honda. 1972 CB100. And if you're like, I don't know what that is, you need to have a look at one. You need to do a Google search for one. And to be honest, I wish I'd kept it. Yeah, it would be absolute classic now. One cylinder, 100cc, and a little trumpet pipe that basically just made the thing go pop, 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 pop. But great bike to learn on. Absolutely throw the thing around. Awesome style. Yeah. What a shame I don't still have that. It was awesome. Now I don't know if I'm coming in the right airport or not. And then I got a GSX. Oh, look at that, right on my tail. GSX 250 Suzuki. If I put my gear down, do your gear come down too? No. Good. Only the window. Whoops. And then I traded the GSX 250 in on a GSX 1100. 1988. So I had a 1980 GSX 250, actually in immaculate condition as well. Then I got a GSX 1100F, the one with the electric front window, 1988, in maroon with gold pinstriping, or maroon as some people call it. That was nice. Then I got a ZZR 1100 Kawasaki in 1993, I think. And then I got a VT 1100 American Classic Edition. And then I got my current bike, my Harley Davidson Fat Boy Low 2010 in satin black. Oh, there's a bit of bouncing. I had a few bounces there. And that's what I still currently got out in the shed there with me. Whoops, Schwartz is coming the other way. I can't stop and avoid that one. Try a left brake. Nope, we're not going to make that. Fine, we'll go down the end of the runway and come back. Give it a 6, thank you. A Vruden 6 is like a 10 on anybody else's scale, so that means I must have done well. Actually, it's probably more like a 9 on anybody else's scale. Panda Gamer in A320. We're not actually in your way, are we, mate? Probably. Do you have a taxiway down there? I do. See if we can get on off the runway before Panda Gamer comes in and lands. I'm suspecting they're on a final here. My last bike was a KZ 1100 with a big bore kit. Right. Hang on, let me read some of those comments. No, I think Panda Game is going somewhere else. Oh, there's plenty of parking out here. Mine was a CT70 Honda. Is CT, is that a dirt bike? I'm not sure. I don't recognize it. But Icarus, mate, are you parked up? Come down and join you guys. I'm off the taxi line here. Each Lemon's taken off in a 737. He is too. Oh, almost a tail strike. Those are the states I have not driven in. Oh, sorry, not driven in. Okay. Oh, Schwartz, mate, you're doing a bit of a slide there. What's going on? Oh, drift parking. Yep, very good. Oh, that's awesome. All right, hang on. Icarus is also driving. I'm driving over to you, mate. You're driving over to me. All right, let's go and park in next to Mr. Drift Parker here. China Airlines coming in on sideways. All right. We get that fuel off. I don't like how it zooms in like that. Just, yeah, there you go. Very good. Okay. You know what? Actually, hit all of these and I can shut it all down. There we go. And battery is off. Very good. Lights down, down. Okay, good. I'll take the canopy as well then, thanks. Do I need the battery on to open the canopy? Oh, are you kidding? I can't get out. I'm locked in. I am too. I'm locked in. Alright, climbing out the window. There's no way I'm fitting out of that. It's like a Honda 50 but a little bit bigger, yeah. You can never go wrong with Brett Plays Peach Lemon, mate. I do enough wrong on myself. So, like, if you ever run out of fuel, it'd be like, just blame it on me. Oh yeah, there's the F-18C with your wings up. Put your wings down. Just tuck them up. Alright. Thank you everybody for coming and joining. That was actually a lot of fun. I really love the close down river flying. So we're back in New York State. I like to talk to Gowan about where he lives in relation to here, but we are going to go up across the Canadian border line anyway when I make the new flight. Anybody got a suggestion on what we should be flying? You talk about maybe getting a T6 up in the air. It would be the Reno pack. Actually, I think I'll do that. I'll do a T6 from here, and I'll work out where to go. But that's actually pretty cool. Prop pitch, Jason, mate. Prop pitch. Turn your prop pitch, and they actually go up and down. But yeah, night all. Have a good day, everybody. Afternoon, whatever it might be, depending on where you are. There goes Jason for an absolute climb into space. I will catch you all in the next one. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome for those 37 likes. Jason, mate, for your donation. Thank you very much. 37 likes. Oh my God, you guys love the Warbirds. Let's do this again next week with Warbirds. Probably the T6 and then maybe the Hellcat after that. Unless the guys from Got Friends release their plane, because I probably need to buy that one too. But other than that, didn't even realise we're in New York. We just come over to the New York State. Hey Runa, mate, thank you for a great stream. Runa, question, if you're on Discord, ping me under Tasmanite and I'll add you to the members only area there as well, so you can get access and any comments and stuff there. But because I need to add you also to my ending screen. I'll do that after I finish this. And I boogie boogie night day. See you next time. Anyway, see you, right? Alright, see you everybody. Bye.
He's having fun in there, look at that.
simulation.
We could brainwash the whole country.
I'll be back.